Okay, so we began this week's Raw with Stephanie showing up. Interesting, haven't seen her in quite some time. Talking about how Triple H really shouldn't get back in the ring due to his injuries. Okay, then Vince comes down and pretty much says the same thing. But first says to not boo his daughter, which then elicits boos. You think he would have learned by now that telling somebody not to boo just makes people boo. The segment just kind of felt very circular. It was, Triple H has done a lot for you people. But we love him, he's part of our family. He shouldn't wrestle. Repeat, repeat, repeat. It's like someone went, this segment's dying. Shield. Great, cool. Let's shoot into the McMahons. Come back from commercial break, Shield is in the ring, okay. To take on the team of Orton and Team Hell No. Great six-man match. I think it's like a half an hour long match. Beautiful, great back and forth, chaotic style. Everyone looked good in this match. That is a properly booked match when 6 people can be involved and everyone leaves looking excellent. Great match. Ending, of course, where Orton went to hit an RKO, got pushed into Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan then took whatever Ambrose's finisher is referred to as. Got the 3 count. Which again then pushed Daniel Bryan into, you think I'm the weak link. Daniel Bryan has done an amazing job in both the comedic aspect and now in this, you think I'm a weak member. You think that I can't handle my own. Which then led to him having a match against Ryback, which was a ridiculous match. That's probably been Ryback's best match, period. Daniel Bryan wailed relentlessly on Ryback. It was kick, 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 punch, punch, Indian deathlock in your legs, so raining elbows into your face. Reversal into a power move by Ryback, Ryback catching his breath. Just great match. Ended with Ryback putting Daniel Bryan through a table, and then John Cena came out to save Daniel Bryan. Great, solid match. E Langston took on Bertha Del Rio for the 3rd time. Because they fought main event, SmackDown, or is it Raw and SmackDown? I know I saw that match twice last week, and I watched all 3 shows. No, they did a replay of it. Great match. Those two have really great chemistry. It's weird. E Langston is a really solid wrestler. I like the fact that he did not tap out. It ended up being a roll-up. E Langston was still caught in the cross-arm breaker. He's trying to roll his way out of it. Del Rio grabbed one of his legs, so it kind of had like it was a small package cross-arm breaker. It was good. It worked well. Both guys came out looking great. You're seeing a pattern here. We had 3 matches where everyone left looking really solid. The Usos got to be on Raw for the first time in a long time, and they took on their current nemesis, the Primetime Players. Got a victory. Short match, decent, it worked pretty well. Not a bad match. They've had this match a lot on main event as well as SmackDown, but again, solid match. Sheamus took on Cody Rhodes, and like always, Sheamus won. Brogue kick, 1, 2, 3. Nice match, good, competitive. It does always seem like Sheamus is going to lose, but he ends up winning. Then he attacked Damian Sandow at the outside of the ring. Yeah, not a bad match, good match. Contract signing between CM Punk's representative Paul Heyman and Jericho. Great back and forth, good banter. Probably one of the better contract signings we've had in quite some time, but not bad. Your main event actually saw John Cena take on Curtis Axel in a no DQ match, which Curtis Axel won by countout. Because Ryback put John Cena through a table. I didn't know you could win a no DQ by countout. It's almost like the street fight where you have to pin your opponent in the ring. Okay. I made a comment earlier when I was watching the rest of my buddy, and I was like, dude, now that we've seen a 6-man tag match that worked and everyone was great, if they could do it with a women's match, that'd be interesting. Lo and behold, the Funkadactyls and Caitlyn took on the Bella Twins and AJ. decent match, nice back and forth. You know, ironically, this is the first Divas tag match in a long time where everyone got tagged in. And ended up with one of the Bellas getting speared. Not a bad match. You know, the crowd wasn't into it that much. You know, but probably it's actually a fairly solid match when it came to a Divas match. The Great Khali took on Fandango, which got interrupted when Fandango tried to leave and Miz came down. Then Miz took the bullhammer from Barrett, which then led to a Miz-Barrett match where Miz made Barrett tap out to the figure 4. So I think Wade Barrett has only won the match to get the IC title, that he's lost every match from that point on. It's kind of weird. So he had some really solid matches and some kind of bad matches. The Cena Curtis Axel match just didn't. I don't know. We were discussing Curtis Axel, and the biggest problem is he's going to be 10-sided. He's taking on Triple H, he's taking on John Cena, he's taking on the big dogs. And once that's done, who's he going to feud with? They're going to put a world title on him right off the bat? No. He's going to really do nothing. He's going to have all this great stuff going on for him in the beginning, and then he's going to go nowhere. Last week, I did not mention the Bray Wyatt promo. I was still kind of digesting it. Great promo. So we did a second one this week. Again, solid promo. I'm really looking forward to what they do when they bring him and his family in. You know, so I'm kind of withholding some judgment with that. Sick promo, awesome. If you saw his NXT work, if he can translate that and his in-ring really bizarre, like almost sociopathic style from NXT ring into the E-ring, I'm thinking he's going to make people truly believe that monsters do exist and that he might be one of them.